In today's news, Bitcoin controlled by whales drops massively. Cardano amazed everyone with Cardano Ballot. Interpol launches the first police metaverse. Kwon, founder of Terra, flew to Dubai to flee. Hong Kong considers legalizing cryptocurrency trading. Binance could be seriously affected. Welcome to Crypto Space. In today's video we compile the most relevant news in the crypto world, so subscribe to be informed every morning. Bitcoin controlled by whales falls massively. The percentage of Bitcoin, BTC, held by the crypto-assets big investors, the so-called whales, has reached its lowest level since June 2019, according to data from the blockchain analysis firm Santiment. Thus, investors holding at least 1,000 units of the world's largest crypto-asset now control 45.6% of the more than 19.1 million Bitcoin mined. Small and medium Bitcoin addresses, with 0.1 to 10 BTC, have reached a record 15.9% of the available supply of the currency. Meanwhile, whale addresses, whales, holding $100 to $10,000 BTC, are at a 3-year low of 45.6% of supply. The stablecoin market caps are at their lowest point in 2022, the 2022 low, they note in a tweet. Generally, bear markets like the current one have been an accumulation opportunity for whales. However, given the intensity of the bearish at the moment, these whales have decided to take the opposite path and seek calmer waters. These figures indicate that the whales have possibly been minimizing the losses caused by the crypto-asset crash by reducing their position in BTC. Cardano stunned everyone with Cardano Ballot. The Cardano Foundation announced the launch of a DApp or decentralized application called Cardano Ballot. This is an application for conduct voting developed by Cardano Summit, which could bring additional advancements and improvements to the blockchain, according to Suzuki Shilzalot at AmbiCrypto. In addition to the aforementioned upgrade, Cardano's NFT area also seemed to be making a gradual impression. Stockwits, a data and discovery, reported that Cardano entered the top 3 NFT chains. Moreover, according to OpenSea NFT data, more than 1 million NFTs were traded in the last 24 hours. To add to this, more than 2.6 million UDOsh ranked as the trading volume figure. Cardano surpassed Immutable X in NFT trading volume, with $968,000. It ranked third, behind Ethereum and Solana. The Ape Society, Spacebuds, Claynation by Claymates and Derp Apes were among the most prominent NFT platforms that topped this rally on the Cardano chain. According to Santiment, the average number of daily active addresses was around 47,000, significantly below the peak of 154,000 recorded in May. A slight decline could be observed, but that may be due to broader market conditions rather than a lack of activity or interest in the chain itself. Looking at the daily time frame, it was clear that the price of ADA was experiencing a downtrend. A new support line appeared to be growing below the previous one, which had been broken. The initial support line was around 0.415 cents and 0.384 cents, but fell to around 0.357 cents and 0.351 cents. Cardano is trading at 0.3514 cents in early trading Thursday, and the 70-period moving average remains above the recent candlesticks. Interpol launches first police metaverse. The International Criminal Police Organization, better known by its English acronym Interpol, is reaching out to virtual worlds to expand its range of surveillance global. The world's largest police group announced the launch of what it claims will be the world's first global police metaverse. Interpol unveiled the initiative in a statement Friday at Interpol's 90th General Assembly in New Delhi. Designed specifically for international law enforcement, the Interpol Metaverse will provide an immersive virtual training space for officers from around the world, while seeking to address the new types of crime that the Metaverse can bring security to new spaces of human interaction. With no geographical or physical boundaries, the Metaverse will allow agents to walk through a virtual facsimile of the Interpol General Secretariat headquarters in Lyon, France, according to the statement. They will also be able to interact with other officers through their avatars and attend intensive training courses in forensic investigation and other police capabilities. The Metaverse has the potential to transform every aspect of our daily lives with huge implications for law enforcement, said Maiden Oberoi, Executive Director of Technology and Innovation at Interpol. Kwon, Terra's founder, flew to Dubai to flee. The issue surrounding the collapse of the Terra ecosystem and subsequent disappearance of its founder, Kwon, has the media on constant alert for new information. is being sought by the international police, Interpol, with a red alert against him, so all international police are on the lookout for clues to find him. Now new rumors have surfaced, according to Bloomberg reports. Kwon is said to have left Singapore for Dubai by plane, rumors that may have some validity, Bloomberg wrote today. Yesterday there were reports that Kwon had left Singapore last month and landed in Dubai, but did not stay there, but traveled on to another course. According to Bloomberg, South Korean prosecutors have ratified that such a report was not false. In other words, he is on the right track. Having left his home country for Singapore, Kwon denied reports that he was on the run, despite Interpol issuing the red alert for his arrest. He has mocked that search and has refused to disclose his whereabouts. His current location is unclear. Incidentally, his passport was annulled by South Korean authorities recently. Hong Kong considers legalizing cryptocurrency trading. The Hong Kong government wants to distance itself from the strict regulation for cryptocurrencies in mainland China and is considering allowing retail customers to invest in such assets. According to reports, Hong Kong's Securities and Futures Commission, SFC, is looking at allowing retail investors to invest directly in virtual. This was advanced by the SFC's Director of Licensing and head of its fintech unit, Elizabeth Wong, during an event earlier this week, according to a report in the South China Morning Post that was picked up by several media outlets. The move would see the lifting of a regulation that limits cryptocurrency trading on centralized exchanges to professional investors. According to that regulation, which has been in place for the past 4 years, only investors with at least 8 million Hong Kong dollars, USD $1 million, in liquid assets can gain exposure to crypto. We think this may be a good time to think carefully about whether we will continue with this requirement of only professional investors, Wong commented, acknowledging that the industry has reportedly become more compliant. The regulatory environment for Hong Kong is different from mainland China, the SFC director explained. Wong advanced that Hong Kong is analyzing introducing its own bill to regulate cryptocurrencies in its own way, without following the Chinese government. Binance could be seriously affected. The exchange with the largest trading volume worldwide, Binance, recently became one of the main validators for the Uniswap DAO, a fact that took place by a fortuitous event without any intention on the part of the platform. Binance does not want to be a validator for Uniswap. According to a report published by Cointelegraph media outlet, Binance would have in possession some 13.2 million Uni tokens that made the exchange a validator for the Uniswap DAO, which is the second largest voting entity within the decentralized autonomous organization of the DeFi protocol. In this regard, Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao, CZ, denied that the platform had any plans to be one of the main validators for the Uniswap DAO, and justified the as a misunderstanding by clarifying the following. Zhao made it clear that the transfer of some 4.6 million Uni between wallets within Binance were what granted the exchange this position, and emphasized that the responsibility for this lies with the Uniswap protocol, which acts automatically upon detecting high volumes of tokens concentrated in a single direction. He also indicated that they are talking with the development team to improve the process and avoid similar occurrences in the future.